story. So this is why one of the main reasons why the market went red. And this is an easy blurb. According to a memo filed Friday in the Southern District of New York on March 14th, the U.S. sold 9,861.1707894 of the 50,000 Bitcoin plus 0.03% it seized in the case of the hack of the Silk Road marketplace. So what that means is the government dumped basically 10,000 Bitcoin into the market to be dissolved. Now, with that said, that's probably the highest amount of Bitcoin that people have had access to in a long time. So it brought the price down. Temporarily, the market ate it up. And I mean, we made it down to what? Like, where are we at right now? Like, let's look here. Let's go down here. We're at like 27.5. People gobbled those up, and I'm just going to let you know. I hope you got some. But for those of you who don't know, there was a marketplace called Silk Road that was used for ne'er-do-wellers to transact online, and the means of exchange was Bitcoin. And they seized it. Like when the site got taken down, it got hacked. They finally busted down the site and they seized all the Bitcoin that was held therein. And a lot of people were using that as their wallet, which is why I always preach, do not keep your money, your Bitcoin on an exchange, not your keys, not your crypto. And they seized it. They lost it. And yeah, it is what it is. It was kind of a steal from the criminals, but then the criminal who stole from the criminals got caught, and then they seized all the Bitcoin. No one got their Bitcoin back because obviously you shouldn't have been there in the first place. Technically speaking, as far as I'm concerned, victimless crime. But the government's just been sitting on it, and they're selling it for profits. The government raked in $215.5 million after transaction fees. Yeah, government is making some money off the Bitcoin. I think that's a dumb play, but considering how broke the government is and how jacked up things are in America, I'm not surprised. I think selling off your Bitcoin, period, to me at this juncture at these prices is insane. But that's my opinion. And, for whatever that's worth, it's like I wouldn't do it, but I'm also not a government that's broke and fighting a war on two fronts, one against its populace and one against everybody else. So, I can't speak to that. What I can speak to is preparing yourself and making sure that your financial situation within your home is in the best possible position to take advantage of this, because whenever there's chaos, there is opportunity. And we are not focusing on the chaos. We are focusing on finding the opportunities. And I'm here to tell you that's the reason I started this portfolio update channel where you're tracking. I've built a portfolio from scratch with you. I'm giving you as much game as I possibly can as we're navigating through this, and you're going to get to see the results of this real time as we're going. So like when I lose, you get to see it. If I make a mistake, you get to see it. I tell you about the mistakes I make when I make them. I tell you when I almost get scammed out of crypto because it is the wild, wild west.